Hello everyone, today's video is on the scope of linguistics. Linguistics covers a wide range of topics, and some of them are within language and some others are outside language. So the question that we do have always is, what are the topics that we can study within language? So is it only fanatics or phonology or semantics? So the answer is that we do have many topics within language. Some of them are inside language and some of them are outside language, and this internal circle is concerned with the topics that are within language, or the topics that are internal to the study of language. So any study within phonetics or phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics and pragmatics is a linguistic study, and it is concerned with the internal topics within language rather than topics outside language. So next lecture is going to be on the scope of linguistics outside language. Today we are concerned with the topics within language. All of these topics are branches or areas within language, and the study of any of these areas is a linguistic study. In the center of the scope of linguistics is fanatics, and fanatics is the study of human speech sound. And phonetics is a science which is concerned with the production and perception of human speech sounds. We do have the production of sounds, we do have bilabials, sounds that are produced by the use of the lips. We do have dentals, the sounds that are produced by the using of teeth. We do have alveolars, sounds that are produced by the use of the tip of the tongue and the roof of the mouth, so on and so forth. So phonetics is concerned with the production of human speech sound. Also, phonetics is concerned with the perception of human speech sounds, or the manner of speech sound. For example, we do have fricatives, sounds that are produced by friction. We do have stops, sounds that are produced with explosion, so on and so forth. And phonetics is at the center of linguistics, as you know, because it is useful for a linguist, because it has the basic background or basic knowledge to study a language. Most of the languages started as spoken, and then they developed into written languages. At the same time, if you remember that within the descriptive feature of linguistics is that's concerned with the spoken language mainly, and then the written form. That's why phonetics is at the center of the scope of linguistics. Many languages started as spoken. Linguistics is descriptive and mainly concerned with the spoken form rather than the written form. And the basic knowledge of language is within the physical sounds, or the actual sounds produced by the speakers of a specific language. And then we do have phonology. And phonology is a science that studies the sound patterns and their organization. And the difference between phonology and phonetics is that phonetics is concerned with the production and perception and manner of articulation, while phonology is concerned with the patterning, sound patterning, or the organization of the phonemes. So, for example, we organize the word cat into ke, e, te, rather than te, e, ke, which is another word. So the organization of sounds and the patterning of sound is the main concern of phonology. And then we do have morphology, which is a science that's concerned with the internal structure of words. And this means that for words we do have a structure in addition to the structure of sentences, of course. Within morphology we study the way we structure the morphemes. For example, we do have cat, and then we have the cats, which is the plural form. So we add the sound se at the end of the word to make it plural, rather than adding, for example, en, like children. So morphology is concerned with the way we structure the words and we structure the morphemes. For example, we say mathematic and mathematics. We don't say mathemating. We don't say, for example, mathematician. We say mathematics and the way we arrange the morphemes within words is the main concern of morphology. And within this we do have the bound morphemes like ing, ed, the past participle, ed past participle, id parts, and we do have the free morphemes, which are the lexical forms, so on and so forth. And then we have syntax, and syntax is the science that studies the arrangement of words and sentences. So the difference between morphology and syntax is that morphology is concerned with the words themselves and the morphemes, while within syntax we are concerned with the arrangement of words within a sentence. So for example, we say he is a student rather than he student is. So the way we arrange these words is the main concern of syntax. And of course this is it has a broader sense than this simple exploration. Within syntax we do have the coordination, we do have the subordination, we do have the function words, and we do have the content words and the way we arrange these words. We do have passivization, we do have the past participle, we do have the voice, the aspect, the mood, so on and so forth. And then we do have the semantics, which is the study of the meaning of words. And this science, which I mean semantics, is concerned with the dictionary meaning of words. So the words that we find within dictionary. And to make this more clear, we do have other meanings, which are the intended or associative meaning of words, and we call them the intended meaning of the speaker because they are not the dictionary meaning. So the dictionary meaning of words is the study of semantics, while the non-dictionary meaning or the intended meaning of the speaker is the main concern of pragmatics. So the main difference is that semantics is the study of the dictionary meaning or the word meaning, which is called the denotational meaning, what words denote, while pragmatics is the study of the intended meaning or associative meaning, which is the non-dictionary meaning of the words. For example, the meaning of the word within semantics, it is the object that we use in order to write something, while the meaning of within pragmatics is, for example, knowledge, it is culture, it is intelligence, so on and so forth. And the difference between these two is that semantics is concerned with the dictionary meaning of words, while pragmatics is concerned with the intended meaning of the words, which is the meaning that is intended by the speaker rather than the meaning within the dictionary. So to cover up, all of these are fields or topics within language, and the study of fanatics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics is a linguistic study and is concerned with topics within language. Some other topics are outside language, and these are called the outer circle within the scope of linguistics. You can see here that phonetics is concerned with the speech sounds, phonology with phonemes, morphology with words, the internal structure of words, syntax concerned with the phrases and sentences, the structure of phrases and sentences, and then we have semantics with the literal meaning of words or phrases or sentences or the dictionary meaning, and pragmatics with the meaning in context of discourse, which is the intended meaning of the speaker, and sometimes it's called the conceptual meaning of words. So all in all, this is the inner or the internal topics within language. And if you are asked, for example, what are the topics a linguist can study, or what fields do we have within language, or for example, could we study phonetics only for linguistics, or so on and so forth. So the answer is that within language you do have many topics and many fields, and all of these are part of linguistics. So a linguist who studies the sound system is doing a linguistic study. Another one who is doing a study of the meaning of words is also a linguist, and he's doing a linguistic study, because these are all these topics are within linguistics. Thank you very much, and if you have any question, please contact me at 94737 at gmail.com. Thank you very much, and please subscribe for the YouTube channel and stay tuned for next video. Thank you very much.